G'day everybody and welcome to this lesson for LA Devotee by Panic at the Disco. The song itself is pretty straightforward on the drums because we don't change that much. The beat stays pretty much the same for each of the sections except for the bridge, but it's pretty straightforward. So let's hop on the kit and I'll show you what I worked out. The drums in this song do pretty much the same thing right the way through the song except for the bridge. There's just enough changes in there to kind of keep us on our toes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play through a bunch of bars at a time. Hopefully you can keep up, but it's up to you whether you want to nail those bass drums exactly the same as the recording, or whether you just kind of want to get the gist of it and then jam along yourself. So anyway, let me start off with the first 4 bars. I'll play through the next 8 bars. This is where the vocals have come in, so you should be able to line these bits up nice and easily in the song. So as I'm sure you can already see, the drums don't really change that much. There's just a couple of different kick drums here and there, and a few hi-hat sizzles at the end of every 4 bars. Let me move on and play the next 8 bars, but once again, you'll find that it doesn't change very much at all. Then we move into the pre-chorus, but still the beat stays pretty much the same. Now we're on to our chorus, and you guessed it, the beat has not changed very much at all, so here it is. At the end of this first chorus, there's a fill that goes a little something like this. Now we are in luck because from there we go back through our verse, back through our pre-chorus, back through our chorus, and I can barely hear any changes to the drums at all. So you can totally just recycle what I've already showed you. At the end of the chorus, the fill is a tiny bit different and it goes like this. And then right before we hit our bridge, there's another fill, and that goes like this. Now we're up to our bridge, which is nice and easy on the drums. If you keep counting in the same time, we've got kicks on 1 and 3, and 8th notes on the hi-hats, kind of accenting beat 2 and beat 4. We play that twice, then we go in for a third time, but at the end of the third time, we're going to play some 16ths up on the hats with both hands, then we kind of scale back down to the floor tom and have a little break before we come back into the chorus again. So let me play the very end of that bridge. That kicks us into our final chorus, which sounds like a key change. Everything is kind of lifted up quite a bit, but the drums stay pretty much exactly the same. We're going to pinch the fill out of the second chorus that was just 16th notes on the snare drum for this third chorus, and then there's one different fill at the very end, and that goes like this. And that's the end of the song, so that's the end of the lesson as well. That's how you play LA Devotee by Panic at the Disco. The drums stay pretty much the same for the whole song, so it makes it nice and easy to learn. But if you want to go in there and really nail all the fills, that'll make your performance super authentic. Anyway guys, happy practicing, and I'll catch you at the next lesson.